Other YouTubers, it's JK88 again, and I decided to talk about this real quick. If you don't know who is the Axel Hunter, well, I just gotta say here I thought he was a nice guy, but we realized that he was the one who's stealing one of our Minecraft animation videos without our permission. He gives no credit, and let's get to the bottom of this, people. So if you like this video, help us out to click the subscribe button, and oh, there's not going to be over. Try to click the bell notification on if you haven't done yet. This will give you a good time to talk about this real quick if you like this channel or not. And also, comment down below. And now, let's get started. So, for those of you who don't know who is started to talk about this real quick. If you don't know who Axel Hunter is, he's the YouTuber who makes all the videos, but we didn't realize, I didn't realize that he's the YouTuber who stole one of the videos of my Animator, such as Red Enderman J, the Zalgo the Animator, Tiger Eye 36 or so. I don't know. But I got to say, he made himself a way terrible mistake by this. And you know, I thought he was a very cool guy. If you ever heard of it like this before, if you haven't heard of him, it's just been a while to see what he was up to. And just however he would start to make his infamous things like uploading the videos, stealing from us, and not anyone if I would take this one for this quite seriously. But there's also, you could believe for what he ever been done so much worse, that he is the guy who made all this stuff, how he stole it. Not any people who have been acting out any other better, but the only thing I'd just say, it keeps getting worse and getting worse, and yet to be different. 300 times that thing is, stealing videos equals controversy, you name it. But the only thing I would say is not even getting a far less frequent that people will take their voice to the AI, but I would be done with this. And yeah, it's just getting pretty awful. I know it is. So not anyone if I would be hearing this for any time about this, that he and the other people, they watched him, and I didn't know that his channel was terminated, thanks to Zalgo the Animator. And so, the only thing how far this was getting a take about this, so I didn't realize the thing was been coming up. I'll take that about the Zalgo's post later. And I didn't know that his channel was already did that to him since he destroyed that guy's channel. Axel Hunter, it keeps getting himself pretty worse, and he would steal one of our videos without our permission, giving us no credit. That's exactly what it was. It is just not getting a far worse than anybody who ever completed to be very different. And I just decided to no avail for this. But I have nothing against Axial Hunter, and yet what he ever doing it was all wrong. Since that brought to his demise in 2018 and 2021, and then he was later came back, and he would get worse and worse. Before his 4-year service is taken, before that would soon come to the end. And it's not the end that people were hoping for. And he would continue, every one of his videos were stolen. Now that's the real dark side of Axial Hunter to be ever complain. Much people who are worse like EGM, and even legendary Godzilla Matthew, among other infamous people, etc. Well, to say this, it's never been a, taking something would be far, and any other people were getting there way far worse than ever do so. But for me, it's not going pretty well. I know that's for sure, right? And this is just, keeps getting so far to deal. I know how it takes no advantage of that and makes no taking care, and how much the videos that we've been stolen and we were accused it, which is why one of their people's channels that just got terminated for this. And that's how for many people who have been did to get our worst. But we have our rights to get rid of these bad people due to the discipline, and that's exactly. We know that's all we could say, that it's very virtual. and this is not how this gives an absolute repayment. It's well, just like it'll be remember you for you guys. It's just like nothing goes out of ordinary. But to say this, it's just nothing but give the far than anybody else. And I would be done for this. Things to not be going to consider more, as Axel Hunter was already finally tamed to his downfall. Thanks to Zalgo the Animator for terminating his channel, and I'm glad everything was over. So yeah, justice has been served, and I hope that's not going to be totally out of the end. And yeah, so... and hope that's it for the Axel Hunter. If he would come back to make the apology video, if he regrets it or not, I'm not sure if he would learn his lesson. So, I hope this gives a very long term. This will be a continue our saga without Axial Hunter. And that's all what I would have to talk about if you haven't done so far for you guys. So, yeah. And to say this, it's never been done like this before. If you haven't done the same videos like these, trust me, it's getting way heavier, just like people who committed to doing this when they were cringe. Yeah, that's the point. And so, here we are again, people. So, and I guess this should be the things when the journey were long enough. And I hope that takes no advantages of any other. It has no benefits, and they have no rights to steal one of our videos without our permission. Re-uploading it all the time is a big mistake. And to say this, it's never been, by this is getting very awful to take the worst situation what it was. And so, that's exactly. And, I guess that's it for me to talk about Axel Hunter, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't made the other videos like this, so I just really have no time to continue even more, so take your good care about this, and I hope you have a wonderful day, night, month, per year, whatever that time it is. Just, you can make your good one. And thank you guys so much for helping me to reach 2,000 subs. So it's been a while. I was waiting, and more waiting. And no worry, people. I would rather to take care for you good to be people on it. If you heard more so, it's get far frequent. If I would be seeing more videos to be taking a good content like this. That's all thanks to my best friend Zalgo. You can subscribe to his channel, so shout out to him if he will have me soon. And I hope I gotta continue my work though. I still have to continue my fitness, so, and that's all for me to do. So, Drunk is signing off.